All right, well, today we did see a lot of sunshine. Tonight, not quite as clear as what we were earlier, but we do have a few clouds in place. And as we go throughout the remainder of the evening, probably a few more of those clouds will come in before really becoming cloudy by later tomorrow afternoon. Well, a look at your almanac. 76 back on yesterday for a high, right on par for where we should be for this time of the year. A little cooler than average when it comes to our low as we dipped all the way down to the lower 50s. Normally we should be at 55, but look at the records. 96 back in the year 2006, nowhere near that. Not quite seeing that extreme heat like we did earlier last month. This month, it's not really too bad for us. We'll take a look at those numbers just here shortly. And at 40 degrees for our low back in the year 1962 when it comes to our record low. Now, let's look at the first official day of August, and it wasn't bad at all. A little above average, but still not too warm out there. 81 degrees in Marquette and 81 over in Munising. Middle 80s showing up in Iron Mountain and also in those middle 80s over in Ontonagon at 85. Winds right now south at 6 in Munising, over into Houghton at 5 miles per hour, or actually Ironwood at 5 miles per hour, and Houghton sitting at 8. Throughout the night, winds should lighten for us, but then pick up out of the south tomorrow afternoon, really helping to add a little more of that moisture into the atmosphere, and that will prepare us for maybe some chances of rain by tomorrow night. But for tonight, we should be clear and quiet tomorrow, and just expecting more of the clouds to build as we head throughout the day. And eventually, yes, those scattered showers will arrive with a few thunderstorms as we head into tomorrow night. And early, possibly Wednesday, it looks like they should be gone by Wednesday for the most part, but maybe a few sprinkles as we start off the day getting into your morning commute there. A look at our setup. High pressure in full control, very clear across the Great Lakes. Also warmer, a little warmer than average. Tomorrow we'll see those showers and storms moving as we head later on into the evening. Jet stream beginning to work its way up just a bit for us, and by later on into the week it will start to flatten out just a bit more. We are expecting some of that cool air to arrive as we get into the end of the week and by the weekend. Your FUTURECAST model. Skies clear for tonight. A few clouds around it. Continuing to see them build, though, as we head throughout the day. Tomorrow, expecting them to be completely cloudy with maybe a few chances of rain, but even those look to be very slim, as a lot of that will dissipate as it continues to move its way eastward. Slight chances throughout the remainder of the night for us, and then Wednesday, expecting a mix of sun and clouds to be around the area before we head on into Wednesday night. Seeing a few more of those partly cloudy skies, and then maybe later on into the week, seeing more of those rain chances on the smaller side. But for tonight, we'll dip down to 59. Milder evening for us with winds on the lighter side. Tomorrow, warm with more clouds late. Winds out of the south-southwest between 10 to 15 miles per hour. 78 in Lawrence, also sitting at that same number in Ontonagon. Lower 80s showing up in Crystal Falls and in Iron Mountain. Upper 70s in Escanaba and Manistee. Munising will top off at 83, and well, here in Marquette, we'll top off at 80, but expecting a lot of sun early, mix of sun and clouds throughout the afternoon, probably seeing more of the clouds than actual sunshine as we get into the late afternoon hours, and by tomorrow night expecting those slight scattered showers and thunderstorms to be in place. Sunrise tomorrow morning at 6:33 a.m. The forecast over the next 7 days: 80s Wednesday, Tuesday, and also for us on Thursday. Lows all in the 60s. Watch out, yes, once again, it's not showing up on the 7-day forecast, but the rain will come in tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, and probably be out of here by Wednesday. Thursday, more of a mix of sun and clouds, but then we'll expect maybe perhaps another system to come in late Thursday night and maybe early Friday morning, and providing more rain chances for us. But with that system itself, we are expecting conditions to start to cool off after that passes through. We'll see our numbers dip down from the 80s back down into the 70s as we head on into our end of the weekend, going into the weekend for afternoon highs, which is actually right around par for where we should be for this time of the year. So seasonal averages on the way, but over the next 3 days we have to deal with the heat, but then we do get that cool off, not only during the day, but also as we head on into the overnight, as overnight lows drop down into the 50s.